I was very worrying a lot about my parents, about their safety, about my family and friends. I have so many people I know and that are important for me in Ukraine, and it's so threatening when you waking up and you see the message that the war started, and you're texting your mom, and she has no words because there is no words in this moment.
You live in Hong Kong, but your family are in the Ukraine. How are they? Are you worried for their safety?
I worry about their safety. This is my priority to check that they are fine right now. So I'm always keeping in touch with them. They are very scared also. They don't know what to do because no one was prepared for the war. It's just, yeah, just very, not right now, they are not in danger, but you never know what can happen next. So they always so stressed, they cannot eat, they cannot sleep well. So it's very, very stressful moment for everyone.
And what has it been like for you in Hong Kong, watching all these scenes and knowing that your family is there and you're so far away?
I feel myself very stressed, just and actually very, very tired about this because I cannot do anything basically during the day because I'm always need to check if my parents are okay. I need to go to sleep later to see all the news because I want to be sure that by the evening my parents are fine. So yeah, I can say to them you need to hide or to do something. Yeah, I think all Ukrainians that are not in Ukraine right now, they cannot sleep, they cannot do anything because you feel like your part is there. I think I can still hear explosions even here in Hong Kong because it's so important for me. I'm still all the time thinking what can happen, what will happen, what I can do for my parents, for my friends, anything.
Where in the Ukraine are they at the moment?
They're still staying in my hometown, which is the eastern part of Ukraine.
And are they deciding to try and flee and find safety, or will they stay and fight if they can?
When the war started, I called them and asked if they can try to leave Ukraine to the western part because I was considering that there can be more safe. But right after my message, I started to get news that the explosions are everywhere in western part and eastern part, north and south, everywhere. So we decided that it's very dangerous right now to travel. So yeah, because and right now every city has a curfew, so it's better not to leave home after like 5 p.m. And it's just very dangerous to go somewhere. So we decided that it's better for them to stay at home, and if there is any sirens, they will go to the shelter to cover from rockets.
You've been in touch with your family since the invasion happened last week. Can you tell me, what have they been telling you? What have they been hearing? What have they been seeing?
Suddenly, from all you like from every front, from every border, there is a Russian army which wants to occupy Ukraine. So they basically started to shoot military bases first. So we were thinking that parents can be safe. Like there is for sure a big possibility that they can be shooted accidentally, but we were thinking as soon as they're shooting military bases, you can just cover in shelter and then it's fine. But I think right after that they started to shoot me like civil people also. Just so after that we realized that it's not safe anymore. But I think right now and even like few days ago we can see that Ukrainians are very, very brave. Like people just near my city, I think 100 or 200 kilometers away from my home right now, Russian army already occupied the city. And then all people went out and like just went outside. They started to stop tanks with the bare hands. So I think that's what's the most important right now, that people are scared, but people still don't want a war. They want to stop it. They won't just stay quiet and do nothing.
There was a lot of build-up and speculation that Russia would cross the borders in the last few weeks and months. But what was it like for you waking up last week and seeing that the invasion had happened?
When the war started, it's like the nightmare came to everyone's home because it was everywhere. Like every city of Ukraine is texting, we have explosions, we are so scared, the war is right here, we're gonna die, we have nothing. Like, and then all Ukraine is just so stressed. I think first hours it was crazy, like just praying to all media to stop it immediately because this is unfair to people. Yeah, just poor Ukrainians became the part of such a big problem, a tragedy. And we're very, very grateful that all around the world people started to do protests to support Ukraine, to share the information, to do shelters in Ukraine, and that they are donating to Ukrainian army. I think Ukrainians are very, very proud that so many people all around the world, everywhere, doing this for us.
I can only imagine it must be such a hard time being so far from your family. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me today.
Thank you.